Hi everyone, and welcome back to this LTCC 101 feature. Today I'm happy to present the work of Laura Salinas, our wonderful Director of Equity. Laura came in and spoke to my Promise class some time ago, and she gave our students an overview of all the services provided by the Equity program, including the food pantry, tutoring, book lending, and many other incredible services. So I want to present to you then her talk to my class in its entirety. I think it's really informative for you to know a little bit about what Equity is and how it helps our students. So let's hear from Laura now.
Laura Salinas, I'm the Director of Equity here on campus. I know some of you are in my program, some of you may have applied to the program and might have not followed through, and that's completely fine, your decision. But I'm here today to let you know a little bit more about the program. And for those that were at our lunch, it might be repetitive, so just stay with me. Thank you. So I just want to briefly go over what equity means. It often gets confused with equality and sounding the same, but equity means something a little different, meaning that it's being fair. If we give everyone the same kind of resources, we're not able to support those that need it most. So there's an analogy that I like to use, and that's giving everyone the same size t-shirt. Say that I gave everyone in this room the same t-shirt, and say it was a 2X. Is that going to fit all of you? Most likely not. It might fit some of you, but it won't fit all of you. You will all have the same shirt, and it'll be equal. But is it fair in giving you a shirt that doesn't fit you? So that's an analogy that I use to explain equity. And on our campus, it means meeting the resources of meeting the needs of students. And students have different needs. Students need more support than others. Some don't. Some need that extra guidance and resources such as school supplies, laptops, those kinds of things, and I'll go over that. But our campus overall strives to eliminate the fence that you see in the picture. So we want everyone to be able to see the playing field at the same point of view instead of, offering these different kinds of things. And I think Equity and Promise and all the different programs that we have on our campus are working together to kind of eliminate that fence. All right, so the purpose of Equity, I've already said, is meeting the needs of students. And overall, it's supporting you in your academic goals. And students have different goals here on campus. They might be getting a degree, such as an AA degree, or transferring to a four-year university, or obtaining a CTE certificate, and that would be a career and technical education certificate. So we support students with those kinds of goals, and we don't have limitations on the amount of units that you take. Or if you're an online student, and like I said, we come from different backgrounds. So if you need support in reaching your goals, please contact us. We also serve as a liaison for LTCC students in accessing campus and community resources. So by that I mean we do outreach in the schools and in our community to be able to reach potential students and guiding them through the admissions process. So if you know someone that's trying to get started at our college, you can also refer them to the Equity office and being able to support them throughout the admissions process, so before they get started with registering. And I hope that the process was easy for you as perhaps high school seniors transitioning to LTCC. We also provide family and prospective students with information about college. So like I said, we offer a holistic approach, and so if it's also assisting your family, then that's what we will include in our support. So services that we offer are pretty similar to EOPS and Promise, but I would agree that for right now, you are able to take advantage of all the support that's available to you here at LTCC. The primary request is book lending. So you all have access to the book lending program, but if at any point you feel like you're not able to keep up, Equity will also support you in book lending. And then we also offer priority registration, school supplies, specialized assistance, and by that I mean my mentors are also available to support you in maybe job applications with financial aid as well. or with applications getting started here at the college. And then specialized tutoring. So we have our tutoring and learning center, but if there's ever not a tutor available for you in the library, then we will be able to hire one for you. So that is another thing. And then peer mentoring. You all have navigators. We also have peer mentors. And they offer the student perspective. So they'll give you their advice on what teachers to perhaps lean more towards registering for classes, or if you need help with tutoring, some of them are available to do that. We have one tutor right now that has already graduated from Berkeley, so he is more than happy to review your papers. Maybe you want to email them to him for him to edit. And we're pretty flexible on the support that we offer through our mentors. We also have our laptop loaner program. That's first come, first serve for students that need to rent out a laptop for perhaps a few days or for the quarter. We also have leadership and academic workshops, and that is also available to you as a Promise student. So we offer these workshops to the campus as a whole, but we also try and prioritize our equity students. We also have transfer visits to university. All services below are available to the campus as a whole. So if you're interested in checking out a campus and maybe transportation is limited, or maybe you just want to jump on the bus with us with your peers, we are having a trip to Chico on November 2nd, I believe. It's a Saturday, so you are all welcome to sign up, and it's first come, first serve to those seats on the bus. We also have cultural events, and through our office we try to promote diversity and inclusion. So we often have events or speakers that we also coordinate with the Promise program, so I'm sure you will all hear about those as they come up. And then transition assistance to four-year colleges, universities, and future employment. So as you transition on to the next chapter in your life, we try to keep up with you and support you throughout that so that you are successful in reaching whatever career goals that you might have. All right. So to remain in the program, you have to complete a contract every quarter, maintain a 2.0 GPA, meet with the counselor once a quarter, and attend campus events, or check in with a tutor or check in with a mentor. Pretty similar to the Promise program. I won't go over book lending too much because I know you all have that resource and probably have already been through the process of book lending. But just so you know, books are available to be lent out for the quarter after the first week of classes to all students. So even if you have friends that are not in the Promise program, I put EOPS, let them know that those textbooks are sitting on those shelves, available to any student after the first week. You all have priority to those textbooks for the first week of classes, but after that it's available to all. And keeping in mind OER, the Open Educational Resources, have you gone through that with them?
We did a little bit of DE and going back to it.
Okay, so make sure you're taking advantage of those classes that don't require you to have textbooks for the classes, and looking into the classes that are highlighted yellow in the schedule. And then here's a little bit more about the mentors. They're second-year LTCC students, and they're here to support you. They're easy to approach, and I'm not going to say they're high-achieving students because some of them aren't. They're pretty, like academically average, not as people, but academically. But they know the struggle, and they've been through some of the situations that you all have in getting started at the college and in staying in class. So they're also here to offer their perspective in that way. And then I talked about events. The other thing that I want to talk to you all is about the food pantry. So the food pantry is available to all students. It's here on the second floor, right across towards the back of the loft. And that is for all students that are registered. There's no limitation on income. Doesn't matter if you consider yourself low income or high income. As long as you're a registered student, the food pantry is available to you. I do ask that you fill out a form, but if you don't feel comfortable giving out your information, that's completely fine. I just keep those forms. It's for me to continue to apply for grants to continue to support the food pantry. So I would appreciate it if you fill out an application on your first visit. Other than that, you're welcome to come grab a snack. Say that you've been on campus all day studying and you didn't bring a lunch or didn't bring anything. You can grab some food, or if you need more to take home because you need that resource, you're able to take one bag of food twice a month. And if you need flexibility with that too, I'm flexible. Just let me know. So overall, we're here to support you, and even if you're not in my program and you need someone to talk to, I pride myself on being open and available to all my students, or to all students. So please let me know if I can support you in any way. And do you all have any questions?
So I have one question. So the Chico State, if they want to find out about your events, do you recommend the Coyote Corner app, or do they look at a flyer? What's the best way to find it?
I post to my students in the newsletter. I also post flyers around campus, and there's usually screened in the comments. I also post it to our social media. We have a Facebook, Instagram that you can follow. We also post it to the Coyote Corner app. So we try and hit you guys up in all ways possible, but if you miss it, I'm sure Scott is able to relay that information to you.